What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJamz.com. Gonna bring you, a classic riff that hopefully you have some fun with. It's kind of a tricky one to teach just because of all the kind of nuances that aren't like 8th fret there, 9th fret there. Hope you get that. Anyway, I'll do my best to break it down for you. We're also in E-flat tuning, so your guitar's tuned down a half step. But we'll zoom in and work on this riff, and like I said, I hope you have a good time. Also, if you want to learn more about guitar, I've got GuitarJamz.com, my website. Leave a link right there for the site. You can try it for free for 3 days. Check it out, learn some stuff, hopefully have a good time. All right, here we go. All right, so teaching Hendrix is tricky in the sense that he was so spontaneous and so much about the moment and the improvisational aspect of his playing that even, this take that is probably the most famous take of it was one of many. And if you were to hear every single take, he would do it a little bit differently. And when you hear him do it live, it's a little different. Then you've got the Stevie Ray Vaughan version, which is a little different as well. So I'm going to try and give you the meat and potatoes of it and then leave it up to you guys to add the nuances. In other words, there's lots of little ghost notes and little open things that are happening, plus the wah pedal with the percussive vibe. There's a lot of weird things going on. But the core of it is just right from the minor pentatonic, and it's going to be the guitar is going to be tuned down to E flat. I've got apps, that can help you get to tune to E flat, and it's using the A rooted E minor pentatonic scale. And it's using the position right below it as well. Those are all at GuitarJamz.com if you want to learn those. Also, there's wah pedal. So with the wah pedal, typically, you can just tap it to the beat like you normally would with your foot. Right? And it's going to give you that filtering wah-wah sound. Okay, so now let's get into the kind of the meat and potatoes of the lick. It's using this little box right here, and we're going to hammer on from the 7 to the 9 on the G string. And then we're going to hit that 9th fret again. Just like that. Then we're going to scoot up to the D string and hammer on from the 7 to 9 on the D string. So you've got and that's what I'm talking about, the ghost notes. I mean, it could be, but it's doesn't sound as good as. And even that first note, I'm kind of raking over the strings. But the actual notes, then index finger goes back to the 7th fret of the G string. So that's the first part. Now we're going to the position below. We're on the 5th fret of the D string, and we're going to play that note twice with a little bit of a nudge. I mean, that's just my own term for it. It's kind of like a little bit of a bend, but not bending all the way a half step. Just a little pull down. And then we're going to a natural, no bend, on the 7th fret of the D. When you put that all together, it looks like this. One more time. Here it is with the wah. Okay, this is where some of those differences and subtleties come in. Not that we haven't already seen that, but once you do that, like for instance Stevie Ray Vaughan, I believe, you hear something like that, which is resolving to that root in that pentatonic, which would be 7/5 on the D, and then that root note, the E note, which is the 7th fret of the A string. That would sound like this. Right? And that sounds really good. I was just listening to the original Hendrix thing, and I'm not really hearing it. I'm hearing more of a, it's more of a, he's kind of pulling it off right back into the lick again. You get the idea back down here. So that's I'm gonna leave that up to you. You could go kind of thing, or you could do that, or where it sounds more of a, see that? A lot of different things. Then it starts over, but it stays in this spot. So it's like ba, ba, bo. Same first two strings, and then right back over to the 9th fret of the G, and it pulls off to the 7 of the G. So when you put that together, see, lots of the notes get hammered into it. Here's wah. So check it out. The first one kind of resolves to this 7th fret of the G, but the second time through doesn't pull that off. It just stays on that high root note. Okay? Let me do it here. So that last one starts the same. Boom, it goes into this bend right here, which is on the 10th fret of the B string. So it bends it up. Releases it to the index finger right there on the 8th fret of the B. Okay, good luck with that. I know it's kind of weird. Like I said, it is kind of tricky to teach because of all the ghost strokes and the improvisational aspects of it, but I think that's enough for you to have some fun with it. Okay, one more time, really slow, a little bit simplified just so you get the idea, and then go off and hopefully have some fun with it. All right, hope you got something from that. Remember, I've always got more stuff. My link for the site, GuitarJamz.com, right down there. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you in another one of these completely free YouTube video tutorials very soon. Take care. See you later.